no real marriage. It's a marriage or some shit. A bitch who feel like they own somebody, or a nigga who feel like they own someone because they've been living off of them. They've been living off of this person, living in their house, everything that they need, they were getting taken care of, and they were ungrateful as fuck. This is not no real fucking marriage. This is not real.
So in other words, the marriage between me and Berlin was fake.
This masculine to go to court. Okay, so this person may have been trying to talk this masculine into marrying them or something, but it did not work.
Jose,
could not
in the Bible,
this person
he married a
in
prostitute.
Any given situation because they're high honor. They wasn't never gonna tie this person down.
Yeah, it wasn't fake.
It was not meant to be tied down.
The fake part about a marriage is when any person get married and they sign that certificate, what you do is you pretty much sign your husband out of being the leader of your family, and you sign the government into being the husband, which is run by husbandmen. So.
But if you don't sign it,
then that's a.
Then it's not. You're not.
No, you can be married. In the Bible, they didn't. Back then, they didn't have contracts that said that you're married. A man took a woman and they moved away and started their own.
No, they need to do that again.
Oh, they do. But I'm getting ready to absolve that contract.
I'm also seeing somebody, y'all be careful because somebody motherfucking couch or some shit gonna fall off on the expressway. Y'all be careful, or you may see this, or it may be like a furniture truck or something. It's something about furniture and being tied down to a car.
And so the red car that they dropped me off in, there is a body in the trunk, but the trunk is in the front of the car and the engine is in the back, right? And so DB, Jordan, and Steven, Jezebel.
Jordan who?
The same Jordan that used to date Berlin.
My granddaughter's father.
Is a rich white kid, feel entitled, kind of think he a drug kingpin now.
Yeah.
Billy is Bobby brother. He out of federal prison, right? He down at the halfway house too.
Sienna's dad's name is Jordan.
So whenever they talk about somebody being stepdad, who do you think they're talking about? Me. But you were there that night on the bridge when I adopted.
Yeah. I was.
All those children. That was the night when the first, how do you say, rapture happened, right? In the spirit world, I was removing the women and children, widowed and fatherless, right? Not the bodies, just the spirits. So when I was coming down here, going to and fro, in between finding these men using sirens. Sirens are mermaids, owls, deer. They hunt down horrible men, whether by air, by land, or by sea. These men normally fell into their own traps of temptation. Ain't that something? The song of the siren.
Or somebody also wants to kidnap you or something. It's all about money. This person needs stability, period. They need stability. This is another 27. Bro, the number 27 is definitely significant. You have 27, 27, 27, 27. You see the 2 and you see the 7. 27, 27, and then you have 27. Like, what
so
the
5,
fuck?
27.
Shit right here. So the number 27 is definitely significant. That could be the person that's doing this shit to you. Like somebody like the number 27 is significant surrounding this person, period.
27.
27, and then 20.
Okay, Google. No. In the military terms. Okay, Google. Military leaders ask 7 questions when they conduct an estimate of their operating environment to inform decision and develop plans to outmaneuver their adversaries. Leaders of defense organizations should also ask themselves 7 questions that will help set the path for their digital journeys. The answers will frame the overall digital transformation that will improve enterprise outcomes and generate the capabilities required for success on operations. Number 1, what should you divest rather than digitalize? What they should have divested from was the crypto. The crypto refers to a certain group of people who met up with the Hebrew Israelites. That's why we have cryptocurrency nowadays, right?
Yeah.
So in other words, they thought it'd be smooth to digitalize selling the one tribe that was lost, right? Question number 2, how do you think about collaboration across your department and the armed forces? Why is that? Well, didn't Jesus exercise a man who was filled with a demon called Legion? A legion is also referred to as an army. Question number 3, how will you adopt tailorable end-to-end solutions that work together and with your existing system to automate entire functions? Sounds like a crazy question, right?
Yeah.
Question number 4, how will you get the best from innovative solutions whose developers have built on commercially proven platforms? Well, if they're trying to pretty much use 2, Satan and the devil, the 7 is how they would try to manipulate these 7 candlesticks or the 7 names of God, right? Question number 5, in what ways will you unleash the power of your data to fuel your digital transformation? Without it, you cannot automate, process, or leverage AI, leverage artificial intelligence, right? Well, AI backwards is IA, right? So how will you have leverage over the king of Israel who lives in Iowa? Mind you, he's a bird shaman who lives in the nest, so he looks down and sees over all. War Eagle. Question number 6. How will you empower developers and frontline workers to accelerate their digital insurgency? And question number 7. What is your cyber strategy and how is it synergized with your digital transformation? Do you know why
What
they...
would happen if
Go ahead. What would happen if what they created
you got stuck
stuck where?
transforming from now to digital?
Well, see, you want me to answer that for you? See, when Babylon was being created and the Tower of Babylon was being created, what they were doing is they were trying to usher in the Antichrist, right? And so I was created in such a way that they thought that they could show men how to be God. You can't. And so they figured out how to empty the human spirit, but they didn't know how to put another soul into a person. So when the devil fought Michael over Moses' body, that was God's way of showing the rest of the world that Lucifer was coming down here because as an angel, he is to love Adam unconditionally, but not to involve himself in the affairs of men, right? Unless he come down for the human experience himself. So why do you think he was roaming to and fro like a roaring lion? The Lion of Judah? Well, because as an angel he couldn't interfere, he couldn't correct things, he couldn't show people how to have the love of a child. I mean, children...
But you have the love of your own child always within you.
Supposed to, right? But if you've never been a child, and if Lucifer came into this world, that was an experience that he didn't have, was being a child. Somebody who would have to go all these different lives, starting over and over as a child, going through every experience of every other person who has lived on earth. So from the very beginning of time until now, I just finished that task. And so therefore, any general would never ask his troops to do anything that he hasn't already done or plans to do himself.
Supposedly.
Well, you don't have to say supposedly no more, because if you were to ask that same question to anybody else, they wouldn't have an answer for you. But they claim to be gods. Those answers are only answered by God. You know, Lucifer is the god of the air, media, and Persia. Persians, they're Lebanese, right?
I think so.
What are the Habs? Lebanese.
They are?
Lebanese are just Egyptians. And so when they were talking about these Lebanese cedars that they were going to be planting in a new garden and cutting down to use to build the temple of God, do you know when I met Adibi? We were 13, so I met her 2 years before I met, and his name is Cyrus. Cyrus is the name of my oldest son. 2 years before I met Cyrus's mom. And after she has Cyrus, she has a gray streak in her hair, just like me, to this very day. But I met Adibi, who was the first love of my life. Ahab. And so on December 22nd through December 28th, 2022, people are going to witness some very amazing things. Well, the reason why the 22nd, well, think about it, 2022. Angie's birthday is February 22nd. So the lamb and the lion will get to lay together.
Like, what the fuck is this? Somebody, man. This person right here has completely lost, like they lost everything. I feel bad for these people.
Don't feel bad for them. They don't do nobody no good.
What else is here? Yeah, whoever their main male is, fam. Your ex. Masculine, this is your ex. This is your ex. But I feel like it's somebody that they fuck with. I feel like Jordan. This is somebody from your past, and this is a karmic that refuses to let something go. Maybe they feel like this person is coming towards you, but I don't feel like they are. Look at the main female.
Jesus married a prostitute,
you know that, right? Their family, but they feel like you fucked something up with their family because it's masculine is gone. Well, you don't have anything to do with what didn't work out with these people.
Berlin used to belong to one of Jordan's good buddies. Who's a good buddy to the Klein family. more bonding is another good buddy of theirs, right? No, I do. Hakocha is the streaming app where they share a lot of my evidence that I'm talking about.
You never even knew existed.
That's the shit I'll never get. Look at the Two of Swords here and the Five of Swords. This is a petty bitch. Petty. I heard petroleum, but also could be from at a gas station too. The Three of Swords. This person is in a goddamn Three of Swords right now. This person is really. I don't even feel like they're hurt because you had to have seen this coming, right? I mean.
Oh, I've been telling them this whole time. You remember that picture I drew where I was walking out of that burning house? Do you know where that house is? Down by the Salvation Army?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you know who stayed 2 houses to the left? Nazi Jr. and Adibi?
I don't think you're just completely blind to the fact that your fucking relationship been over years ago. Like, this shit been over. This has nothing to do with you. Look at you like you're the blame or something. They're saying masculine. Somebody's looking at you like you're the blame. You're the reason why this person left. Or they're the fucking reason. Period. They've been stalking the fuck out of them.
How much you win will directly pay to your account. The quick action is within 1 minute. Download through this video now and directly get $300 prize bonus. Just tap the button below and get your money rinsed now.
If ye keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandments and abide in his love.
Very good. The Knight of Swords here. This person is coming to you too quickly. And
Too
they feel
quickly.
like this person feels like they can't release something because they can't get out of something. Like regarding this person. And they're doing a whole lot of magic. This person, I feel, been doing magic on you though.
Somebody's having some good luck. Isolation. Somebody could be in isolation.
No, just let her ass stay knocking.
Spirit, what is this card off guard, please? Thank you. A runner. Somebody that's a runner. Somebody can't keep running. You have divine feminine. Somebody can't keep running anymore. You know what I'm saying? They done ran themselves into a corner. It's like they painted themselves into a corner that they can't get out of. This is like the Eight of Swords kind of energy. All the lies, manipulation, the cheating, stealing, whatever. Yeah, you know, it's like you just running away from your life, running away from yourself. You know, trying not to feel whatever happened to you as a child, you know what I'm saying? You know, now you're being isolated. Damn. Now you're being isolated. All right, so you can do that inner healing. Mirroring. Yeah. Somebody could be mirroring, you could be mirroring this person could be mirroring you. You know, it's like, it's almost like a kind of like a tit for tat kind of energy. That's, you know, it's like every time
y'all said it.
You know what I'm talking about. It's like,
it's not my place to open
instead of
that
saying
door.
you hurt my feelings, it's like I'm gonna make you feel the way I feel, but I'm not gonna tell you that you made me feel this way. You know, I don't know if you did it on purpose or it was an accident. You know what I'm saying? Or you really didn't know that my feelings were hurt because I ain't tell
Me
you.
neither.
But instead of me telling you, I'm just gonna go ahead and hurt your feelings.
I mean, she wanted to catch a body in
Meaningful
my name.
coincidences. I think not. It's not a
deal with the
coincidence.
body.
Everything happens for a reason. Look, divine masculine.
She wanted to play Angie. Well, Angie
Yeah, what
said,
is
here, be me.
epiphany? Inner child healing. Secret admirer. Wow, so somebody's secret admirer is having an epiphany that they need to do some inner. Yeah, this is a runner, a divine masculine. This person could be in isolation. This person could be in their head feeling like, you know, they got
Keep that body.
changes in their
All
life,
hunters keep what they kill.
And whoever they dealing with, or this could be your divine masculine, because we did see the feminine come out, but she ain't out here yet. You know, because this ain't really about her yet. This is about what's going on around. All right? Around somebody, whoever I'm talking to. But
She afraid to go in that basement because
somebody doesn't want to
what
take
she thought
a
she
risk and be
killed, she's starting to
vulnerable. So
see
instead of
that.
being vulnerable and letting somebody know how you feel, look, don't lie to yourself today. Remember? Man, listen. Yeah, somebody could have some temptations around them too. Yeah, so it said take a risk, you know what I'm saying, and do that inner healing. Spirit, what is this cleaning up the bloodline and Mummy Dearest? Winter.
Remember I told you about that man who got out of prison and changed himself into a woman?
It says chaser, twin flame, and busy and distracted. Okay. Yep, somebody regret doing that. So basically this is,
I bet she regret doing what she
winter, somebody got ghosted this winter, or somebody's gonna get ghosted this winter.
Well, she just came from downstairs.
Okay, this could have been somebody that you were chasing or that was chasing you. This is definitely a twin flame, so there's definitely a lesson to be learned from the situation. Somebody could have been acting like they was busy and distracted.
Angie
like
need to go downstairs so she can go talk to
They had
Angie.
other things that were more important that had to be taken care of. You know what I'm
She
saying?
got to go downstairs and talk to Angie. Angie down there waiting for her. That's why she ran up here.
Time of day.
That's why she's pissed off.
No, she's scared. She
What's the
terrified.
message? What is Mummy Dearest?
No, she's terrified because Angie is downstairs waiting for her. She ran up here because she's terrified. She knows she's about to lose her life.
What is Mummy Dearest?
Angela Marie Stewart is waiting for her downstairs in the basement.
Up the bloodline. That message is
Don't open the door. Because this is your house being covered in my blood.
You better say something. Signs from nature. You better say something because I know I'm speaking mine.
Ain't you? And thank you. She's terrified.
Give a message to speak your truth.
The ghost of Christmas past.
Wow, somebody needs to open up and speak up about some things that have happened. Somebody maybe
don't fall into that trap. Don't even move.
Somebody could be codependent. Somebody's mother could be codependent on their child or their spouse.
She fell into that trap. Let her.
Somebody could have had a abusive mother. A very strict mother. Okay? They had unusual ways of getting her point across. Or how to get you to behave in the manner that they wanted. I'm picturing Mommy Dearest with Joan Crawford. You guys ever see that? Love Black.
See, instead of putting the flowers in the attic this time, she thought she put them in the basement.
Yep, so somebody needs to open up and speak their truth about some wounds. Somebody needs to really do some healing. There could have been some like abandonment issues maybe. Or maybe their mom, or dad, I guess. But this is Mommy Dearest, so maybe their mom.
She wanted to live Angie's life and try to be a Rhea's mom. But Joan Crawford, it don't work that way. John Crawford. Hey, Angie.
Fuck you guys.
You fucked yourself. You fucked yourself. You fucked yourself, didn't you? You wanted to be Angie so bad, go be her. Oh, I know she will. Did you know the first convert to Christianity was an Ethiopian eunuch? You know what a eunuch is, right?
No.
You know what a eunuch is, bro? Mm-hmm. What's a eunuch? A transgender, pretty much, right? Yeah. Okay.
What's here with this energy? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles reverse. It was all about studying,
To
but
be
it was
honest
all
with
about
you,
money. But this person can't get any money. Money is
in,
just not their friend. Is what the fuck I heard. Money don't even fuck with this person. Money don't fuck with you, bitch. Hell is you talking about money got the fuck away from you too. Why you think this messing with this going? All you want is just money, bitch. What's the
Mind you, the Angie that she thought she got rid of, trying to replace, she down there waiting for her in that basement.
Let her beat that up.
Oh yeah, she's scared. She's terrified for her life. But she gonna lose her life either down there in that basement, or she gonna lose her life up here at my hands.
I told her to set her head down somewhere. I'm gonna go get them. I'm gonna put her in them.
No, let her suffer that on her own. She wanted that so bad. Well, now she get to be there. Just like I'm gonna show those who wanted to be Lucifer by calling themselves motherfucking Satan and the devil, trying to play like they me. They gonna find out too.
I was there with Marshall. I told her,
Still fucking screaming.
Go back down in the basement. Andrew waiting for you. I wouldn't call nobody. 818.
Like third eye chakra, you already see this coming.
Oh, I did.
I really see somebody really trying to fucking fuck somebody up at a gas station, a car wash, or a motherfucking barbershop. Two motherfucking cooks here with the Six of Earth. They mad as hell because this relationship is an equal give and take. That's the Ace of Swords motherfucking truth right here, fam. Shit right here crazy. What's passion?
You have a cigarette?
huh?
And she's gonna hang out there. So
Well,
not
she gonna
going
have
down
to.
there.
She gonna have to.
'Cause she ain't gonna go back down there.
That was good.
Well, she either gonna go down there or she gonna die.
Huh?
She gonna. She'd rather trust me. She gonna wish that she was thrown in the river with a stone around her motherfucking neck.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to SAA Karmic Tarot.
Dead man walking.
I hope you guys are doing well. So we're back with another one, collective.
They're still alive.
This is a blackout
home in the
message here.
woods, paid
Please
to
remember this
murder,
message is for educational
crime
and
of passion.
entertainment purposes only,
Don't
and
happen.
everything is allegedly. Please remember that this message may not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope everyone had a great day. I hope you're having a great day so far still. Thank you guys for stopping by to view this collective message here.
Remember how she left my little ones out there in the woods?
So,
I'm good.
let's get into it here.
No, she left my little ones out there in the woods, right, to be cast out, fatherless, motherless.
So, collective,
Yeah.
what I'm getting here is,
What you dish out, I hope she can take it.
I'm getting that there's some type of cleanup that's going on here.
But the boss here,
Okay? Cleanup type energy here.
she need to get back to work. Go finish cleaning up.
There was some type of communication here, collective, that someone received There was communication that individuals had here. There could be at least 3 individuals right now trying to clean up something surrounding some money here.
So now I tell y'all, right?
Okay?
To save yourselves, y'all have to sacrifice her. And never say anything about what she bitching about, right? Andrew. No. Cast Jezebel to the dogs.
What?
Cast her out to the dogs. Don't help her out. Don't send no help for her, because any attempts to go against what I say. We seen how that happened last time. You said somebody stole your $40, right? That shit didn't work, did it? You call the cops, you exposing yourself. Go clean up. Any way, shape, or form to go against what I'm commanding right now, it only works against your favor. Well, you got the skin that you was born in, right? But the name that you got ain't yours. You should have fucking blew your trumpet then. You thought that you was gonna leave my kids out in the cold and that your ass wouldn't have to stay out there next? Bitch, my kids wanted their fucking clothes too. Did you help them out? My baby mama wanted her fucking life. Did you give her that? Did you give her that, or did you put a hammer in your hands? Bitch, you wanted her life, you got it. You wanted her life, you got it. I know you don't, because she don't. You keep what you kill, bitch. You keep what you kill. Freeze to death. It'll be a cold day in hell before I let your ass in here or allow anybody to. Call the police so you can go your ass to jail already. Because until you do right by me and mine, bitch, you will suffer. You will suffer. You will suffer. Just like they did, but worse.
Energy on passion. Yeah, they can't do goddamn pentacles. It's all about this person's money. They feel like this person is coming towards you to send a buyer. They're heavily burdened, overwhelmed with their kids and shit. This bitch don't want to cook, man. She want to order some pizza and she ain't got no fucking money. But I feel like that's what the bitch get because she were doing.
Remember when they was saying that same shit?
Bitch, go cook something.
Didn't they tell you that my daddy was gonna fucking kill you?
Clean your kitchen up, you dirty asshole. Clean your
Didn't they tell you my daddy was gonna kill you?
bitch.
I bet you they told you that shit.
It's all right here.
But did you show them mercy?
A lot of time. Clean the water.
Did you show them mercy?
This person narcissistic as hell.
So bitch, you don't get no love this way.
Right, whoever is cleaning cups is not loyal at all. What's here? Yeah, strength. Ace of Swords, I'm telling you. It's something that this person was doing, and you're way stronger than this magical, whatever this is, and they're pissed. Good.
Good.
What's the 7 of Clubs? 4, 4, 4 could be significant. What's the 7 of Clubs?
4, 4, 4.
Child, this shit right here
Yeah,
real
right?
stupid. This person made some horrible ass investment here with the 4 of Cups in the reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. They had no knowledge about this backfiring like this.
No, they didn't.
Somebody thought this is a common case of somebody who thought they had something under control.
And now they see who really was in control.
7 of Cups, 7 of Earth. 7, 7.
Playing Wordscapes only 10 minutes a day sharpens your brain. How many words can you spell from these 5 letters? Wordscapes challenges you to find as many hidden words as you can.
Look at the
Did she find life?
This bitch was stupid. This whole look real dumb. Maybe that bitch had a dream or something about you when it's masculine, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, yeah. They had a dream about you when it's masculine, and they feel like this masculine is coming towards you, but I feel like that's just spirit.